Hey, turn me up just a little bit. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Can I talk to you? Yeah. Can I share with you? Yeah. Something personal. Yeah. Where I've been, what I've done, who I
am. We got Anthony Lofties from Tennessee. Hi, Anthony. Woo!
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? I'm coming right on in. Baby, let me tell you something. You all could have told me. Hold on, get this off my page. What's going on? So as you all see, I'm not at home. I'm out and about at a hotel right now, getting some stuff together. Need to go home and pack, then get on the road tomorrow. I got some stuff coming up. But anyway, let's get into it. Everything on this channel, everything on this video, it's alleged for entertainment purposes only, and everything is in my opinion. Make sure you follow me on social media. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. All right. Also, make sure you become a member. Number 4 will be back very soon. Also, my book is available on all digital platforms. And if you're looking for a good music, go ahead and purchase my album. It's available on all digital platforms. Last but not least, if you're looking for a smile makeover, hit up Dr. Roger Cooper. Use promotion code AL23 and you will get 30% off on your smile makeover. Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 16, episode 1. Welcome back, Peaches. Child, y'all could have told me I could have put I put Peachers on the on my name. At first, I was a little leery about watching Real Housewives of Atlanta because they don't promoted the show so much. I said by the time the show come on, I'm probably not even gonna want to watch it. However, let's get into Shamea. Shamea Morton. Shamea. I did not know that Shamea was the it girl. This whole entire time, y'all sitting up here bringing up Candy this, Candy that. And Shamea the whole time, she really the it girl. For real, for real. Okay. Now, we all know that Shamea is basically the narrator of this whole entire season. I love how they have fresh faces. The only thing I did not like about the Real Housewives of Atlanta is that these confessionals, I like the close-up, but then when you look far away from it, I'm looking like, why do it look like they just copied and pasted them in a room and they don't even look like they're in the same room? They need to do something about that. I don't like that quality. All right. Everything else is good. I agree with Carlos King. He said it was a 10 out of 10. I give it a 10 because it's some fresh new mess. Anyway, so it started off with the little pop-up with everybody saying their little spiel. Shamea's sitting up here saying that Porsha is her best friend. Somebody else talking about their divorce. And you hear Brittany talking about, now I got to talk about sucking you know what, with my mother, all this other stuff. I'm like, okay, this is a little cliffhanger. I like that. So it pick up with Porsha is back. She doing her confessionals. Really didn't care that much to hear about what Porsha had to say, even though I do like Porsha. I was ready for them to get to Shamea. So Porsha talked about she had the financial issues and she had no trust in Simon. Yeah, at this point, I don't even think I care. My honest opinion, I don't think she was in love with that man. That's just my opinion. Porsha, I'm sorry, baby. I love you, but I still don't think you was in love with that man. I'm glad you didn't have no baby by him because you wouldn't be getting no child support from him. Especially if Iceland got him, they been seen his ass packing, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Exactly. So you get what I'm saying. I hope you was on birth control. You got them tubes tied. You got something, but glad you didn't have no baby by Simon. Anyway, let's move right along. She said she let her guard down because she thought that it was in a safe space. Girl, if Fallon went in no safe space, what make you think you was going to be in a safe space? Soon as everything started happening, that man got his Twitter fingers, went straight to Instagram, went straight to social media, and put everything out there. Girl, you was in a lesbian relationship. Sorry. I love how they made Shamea the narrator of this show. It couldn't be Porsha because Porsha got too much going on. But Shamea, she's in a period like the neutral party to everybody on the show. She want to get everybody together. And I'm like Cynthia, I'm like, damn girl, she got all of this wealth. No address, just a name. Anyway, I love when Shamea walked in, she's having kisses with her daughter, racing with her daughter, saying, I'm gonna beat you upstairs. She had an elevator. I'm like, damn, how many elevators she got? Anyway, baby, you hit the jackpot. You don't need no lottery. Do Gerald, did he got a brother? An uncle? A nephew that's over 18? Cause we don't do kids over here, okay? Anyway, I love the different side that we get to see with Shamea, okay? We're so used to seeing her be the friend of when she should have been on the show and had a friend of her. But it is what it is. They say the best for last. What they say, the last should be first and the first should be last. Well, they did right with this one, okay? Now, Shamia's in a different light in her house. Shit in the bathroom. She talked about how she met her husband. And she told everybody, she said, shit in the bathroom. She said she went over to the man's house. He didn't have no kids. She's like, oh, okay, Shamia, I get what you're saying, baby. You got them. They went over to Drew Sidora. Every time I look at her, I just think about the game. Like, what Darren went at? Go ahead and hook up with Darren, girl. I can't even remember what Drew was even talking about. But we're going to go ahead and skip Drew right now. Love you, Drew. It is what it is. So, Drew and Kenya, they sit down and have a conversation. I don't like the way that the franchise is doing Kenya. It's like they're putting her out, but I'm pretty sure she has some confessionals. They probably just deleted the confessionals. For some reason, I feel like when everything happened between Kenya and Brittany, they decided to go all the way back to the beginning to erase certain things that had something to do with Kenya. I don't know why I believe that, but I think that's what happened. Because you're not gonna sit up here and tell me that that girl did not have more confessionals in that first episode, unless Kenya costs too much money to be paying her for all these episodes, and they're like, why continue to pay somebody this amount of money when we have all these fresh faces when we can do that? You know, you see companies do it all the time. Why sit up here and pay these people that's been working for the company for 18, 20 years? They're making over six figures when we can pay somebody that's young or fresh who really want to work and get their foot in the door. We can give them a $50,000 salary and they happy with it. They're just happy to have their foot in the door. We see it all the time with corporate companies, and that's why I feel like they're going with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Maybe Cynthia may not cost that much, but I'm pretty sure Kenya costs a lot, an arm and a leg. It is what it is, right? So Drew have a conversation with Kenya, and she talked about it's an app that her and Ralph have that the judge can see. Can somebody tell me more about that app? How what app are they talking about? Is that a new app where parents they go through a divorce where a judge can see everything that's going on? I would love to know more about that. So if somebody could please let me know what that was about. I will greatly appreciate it. Okay. So she was talking about that Ralph is down in the basement, that she has to leave the house away every two or the second or the third week. It was something she was talking about. Hey, I see y'all in the chat. So Drew, she said she's going to she's going to open up a tank. Then she talked about Dennis being one of her partners, and Kenya over looking like Kenya facial expression is the same expression that I get like, you working with Dennis? Okay. Dennis does music. Okay. But Kenya was so shady, she gonna sit up here and say, did he work with Porsha on her song Flatline? Like Todd said, the song did exactly what it says, Flatline. And she was like, no, it was just his passion. Okay. They talked about the birthday party or whatever they had going on. That Dennis was there. People trying to make it seem like that Dennis and Drew got something going on. I was waiting to hear was they gonna say anything about Drew and Mimi Faust's ex fiance Ty. But I guess they're not gonna bring that up. So Kenya was say to bring up her music or whatever. And like I said, I'm thinking the same thing. Kenya looking like girl, what do you really got going on? It moved on to Kelly. Now I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. When Kelly first came on her, I did not like Kelly. I'm looking like, girl, you annoying the hell out of me. I don't care about this birthday party. Okay, you going through a divorce. Okay, whatever you got going on. She was just annoying. But as the show progressed, baby, Kelly is the shit starter. Kelly and Britt, they're the fresh face. They are the jump off of the show. You remember on Basketball Wives where they tried to make Royce be the jump off, or how they tried to make Tammy be the jump off? Kelly is definitely the jump off of the show. Now we're starting to see why Brittany and Kenya they having their little issues, or whatever. I wasn't really feeling the birthday part. I'm like, okay, that's cute. You got her 17 bags, you got her purses. Okay, it is what it is. So next it went to Porsha met with Randy Kessler. I know that man getting paid good in Atlanta. He don't represent so many celebrities when it came to a divorce. Randy, you should have represented Martell. That's what you should have did. If they were smart enough, somebody would have went and filmed a scene with Randy Kessler because obviously Randy Kessler don't be playing. Portia said she learned from their last divorce with what is his name? The Stewart guy. He basically took everything. She had a prenup. This time she was smart. She said, "You ain't gonna get me like Cordell." And she said somebody has bubble butt. I think they played that scene back. Now, she said, "I hate I had to go back in here. You got to see me again." The last time she was in that man room, it was in 2000 and what, 13? Yeah, 2013. And now 2023, you're back in this office again. Anyway, she was smart this time. She started crying. Porsche, I was waiting to see the tears because I didn't see no tears at all. I'm like, she's trying to give us a Oscar, Tony, Emmy, and the Oscar award goes to. No, ma'am, those tears were not coming down. Girl, you didn't even give us a Justice Smollett. But all right, I get you. You put on for the camera. Next, it moves on and they talk to Shamea, Kelly, and Brittany. They meet up. One thing I like about Shamea, she was like, you know what? I can sit up here and drink the lowest of the low when it comes to tequila. She said I might spit it out and then I might go ahead and buy the good stuff. See, I could deal with somebody like that. She don't let her money get to her head. She still gonna drink the low end stuff and then celebrate with the high end stuff. She mixed both of them. I can get down with that. That's probably why you and Candy get along so well. Like both of y'all got money. The money doesn't make you, even though you got it, but it's good to know that you have it, that you got a backup plan, that you can go do whatever you want to do. Child, that you don't have to. I'm gonna just leave that alone. All right now. Shamia, Kelly, and Brittany, they start talking. I will say Brittany's voice is a little annoying, okay? It's irritating. Shamia talks about Porsha. Kelly wasn't letting up. The first thing that came out of Kelly's mouth, she said, why that woman still that woman husband? I'm like, girl, you just jumped right on in. And I think Shamia was caught off guard too. Like in my head, I'm like, damn, bitch, you really finna go in? That's gonna be your first question? I'm like, okay. I'm waiting to hear Shamia response. Girl, you finna take up for Portia? How you finna answer this? Kelly wastes absolutely no time. Kelly said, baby, I'm gonna be on the next season. I'm finna earn my peach. We coming in. We already know we replacing some of the original OGs, so we got to come in with some fire. And Kelly is giving Real Housewives of Atlanta exactly what they need. She said, I'm gonna bring the shit, I'm gonna start the shit, and somebody better come up with the shit with the answer. Kelly wasn't playing. I'm like, okay, Kelly, Miss Kelly, not rolling, but Kelly. Okay. Then after she said that, Brittany brings up Drew possibly talking to Dennis. Britt said that Dennis bought her a diamond bracelet. Kelly said that Dennis was in her DM. I said, oh my God. Like, it's just a revolving door. It was so funny. Britt was like, okay, just because he bought me a diamond bracelet, he can't afford me. Not the hot dog man. Okay. Well, obviously he made enough to get Porsha and get a baby with her. So maybe you missed out. All right. Next thing with the Porsha and Shamia, they went to the strip club. Porsha say she going through all of this. So Shamia say going to the strip club to throw some dollars, eat some wings, get some drinks or whatever, gonna help her get out of that little mode, and she going for it. Love that about Shamia. Okay. Porsha, she talking to Cynthia on the phone. We saw that. No. Shamia tells Porsha that Simon ended up sending her a text message congratulating her for the Rolls Royce and I guess being on the Housewives or whatever. And she was like, thank you, bro. It was supposed to be us. Porsha was like, don't call him bro. He's no longer bro. One thing I don't like is that when people go through a divorce, they expect for you to pick sides. Depending on what the situation is, I can see that, but that doesn't mean that a person has to be rude to the individual just because you're no longer dating. I mean, when it's all said and done, you used to be a union. Y'all had a union. So if my friend divorced that person, if I see this person out or they send me a message, I am going to let them know that I received a text message, that I'm going to be nice. Out of respect, I would say to you, how do you want me to respond to this? Do you want me to have a conversation? But I'm not going to be rude to the individual. I'm not going to do it. A marriage shouldn't end that way unless the person putting their hands on you. I get it. Then you don't talk to them. No. Shamea say, congratulations. Hey, Jay. Hey, love. Shamea tells Porsha that Kelly brought up, Kelly saying that Porsha take that girl man or whatever. Porsha was like, okay, she don't even know me. She haven't gotten to know me. It is what it is. Shamea with the vocals, talking about rain go away. Porsha on the phone. Kelly and Shamea, they talked before the party. Shamea basically tell Kelly that she ended up telling Porsha what she said. Then no, and she said, I knew that you told her because Porsha did a live, bringing up Kelly. Hey, she. Girl, don't get in trouble at work now. Where's we at? Where was I at? I was looking at that comment. I got lost. So, anyway, Porsha did a live, and instead of saying Kelly, she was like Kels. Now I'm ready to try these damn waffles that everybody keep talking about because they say the waffles are good. So I want to try the waffles, Miss Kel. Whenever I come to Atlanta, please let me know where you're located so I can try a damn waffle. All right. Kelly brings up her divorce, and Shamea was like, okay, now I understand why you said that because basically there was infidelity with Kelly's situation with her ex-husband on why they're getting a divorce. So that's why she feels a certain type of way about the situation between Porsha, Dennis, and Fallon. Porsha, Simon, and Fallon. Okay. Cynthia, she walks in. The house is amazing. Beautiful. Charles, Oakley, and Angela. I don't really got that much to say about Angela besides she need a good hairstylist because I think now my friend is doing Angela's hair if I'm not mistaken. But I had to text him and ask him, I said, hey, was you the one that she was talking about when the glue was coming out? He said, no, that was before me. So now he's doing her hair. So, and I know for a fact, baby, if you got my friend doing your hair, I know you got a good retainer on him because he ain't going to be doing nobody hair. Out of everybody in the industry that he does, baby, I know Quad got him on a retainer. I know Porsha got him on a retainer. I know, I think Tamika, Tiny, they all got my friend on a retainer. Drew, I think she used him too, but also Drew used this other boy that I got a little entanglement with. I know she used him, and actually I'm going to see him next weekend. Anyway, yeah. So we get down. Drew walks in. Britt, not Britt, but Angela, her wig's in up here coming up, and she walk over to tell her husband like, you need to go get that fixed or whatever. Angela, her husband is Charles Oakley. He played basketball. One thing about Charles Oakley, baby, them thighs ain't going nowhere because the thighs was definitely thing. Legs and hips and body. You might be getting a little old, but them thighs ain't going nowhere. That was nicely built when you was up there shooting that free throw, okay? Very nice. You had my cup of tea, but you was real nice, though. So, Kenya walks in. She speaks to everyone. She gave Cynthia a hug. If you go back and look at that scene, you see the way that Brittany was looking at Kenya. Like, Kenya basically said, hey, she was like, Brittany making it seem like, oh, you're just going to say hey to me. And later on, you see Brittany was like, can I get a hug? You didn't. She was like, did I speak to you? She said, you did, but you didn't give me a hug. She said, did I give anybody a hug? Brittany, she said, you gave Cynthia a hug. She said, yeah, that's my best friend. That was the only person she gave a hug to. She don't owe you no hug. Brittany, stop being, you thirsty, sweetheart. You thirsty for her attention. And honestly, Kenya, it was like, she was like, hey. You can tell when people shade it because, like, you know, when you go to the events and you do the double kisses, cool. 9 times out of 10, if you get that one cheek and they don't go to the other side, they don't F with you like that, or they tired and they don't feel like going to the other side, so they're not going to make it seem like it's all of that. Just saying. And that's exactly what King was giving. Bitch, I'm going to say, hey, I don't fuck with you like that. Something ain't right. Something in the buttermilk ain't clean. All right? Keep it moving. Be happy that I gave you the high. So, Porsha, she's like going to the event, which I honestly think it was fucked up because they showed the time that Porsha was getting ready and she was going to be late. That's some fucked up ass shit. And then she tried to blame it on traffic. Porsha. As big as that girl house is, you could have been somewhere on the other side or in some tunnel or vault getting ready. I'm pretty sure they got other rooms in that house. I know Atlanta traffic is crazy, but you could have been over there. No excuses. Like Shamea said, to the left. And so also Shamea is definitely my girl. I've been riding with Shamea since 2017. And if you don't believe me, because I remember what it was this right here. I forgot what I put on this post. I was like, am I feeling myself? I don't forget a man. And here comes Shamea. Both. Shamea, now you remember. Because this is definitely not my first encounter with Shamea. Baby, Shamea, I'm happy. I'm so happy for you. I'm proud of you. I love everything about Shamea. Now, I'm tell you right now, Shamea, I don't want no Rolls Royce because I can't afford the maintenance on it. But if you want to slide me one of those Teslas that y'all got over there, because I know y'all probably got one or two. So out of all the cars that you got that you don't want to drive, that you just want to give away, you can throw one of them my way. All right, just letting you know that, just putting that on out there. I ain't trying to count your pockets, but I am trying to count a blessing. So if you want to send a blessing on over, feel free to do that. Or you can send a good old cash out to Anthony Lofties. Because I know you're going to watch this review. Just letting you know, I will be in Atlanta very soon. So go ahead and send that good old cash out, or go ahead and send that Tesla on over. Send me some of what HVAC is paying for. Anyway, let's go ahead and pick back up with the rest of the show because we're almost at the end. I told you Brittany felt a certain type of way about Kenya not giving her a hug. Kenya like, okay, let's all come over here. Can you bring up the situation dealing with Kelly saying what she said about Porsha? Porsha just so happened to walk over. Porsha's trying to figure out what's going on. Kelly said what she had to say. Porsha acting like it's beneath her. Porsha, we been looking at this shit for the past year or two about you and Simon. Don't get on television and start holding back. I need you to open your mouth and say whatever you got to say. Shit, y'all put so much on social media. When the cameras roll, y'all don't want to say shit. Everything that y'all been posting on social media, going back and forth, I need y'all to have that same goddamn attitude when the camera get in your damn face. Okay? And the only reason I'm saying that because I know a camera is about to be on my face very soon. I can't tell y'all what's about to happen, but just know. Soon and very soon. Now I'm gonna let y'all put 2 and 2 together on what I'm talking about. Y'all might see me on something. If you get what I'm saying. I'm trying to wait to say who's gonna be the first person to put it on the show. Put it in the chat. You might see me appear on something very soon. Anyway, that's pretty much how the show ends. Now, I don't think Shamea and Porsha are gonna be friends after this season right here. If they do, I'll be surprised. I would like to see Candy actually do a cameo with Shamea. That would be nice to see. But anyway, I hope everyone have a good day. Cynthia was really giving off Garcelle vibes. I'm looking at a comment. Rain, rain, go away. Anyway, thank you. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a good day. And I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye. And make sure y'all go watch the show, okay?